Now, we talked about this on yesterday's show. Thomas Tuchel, of course, coming out and criticising PSG and their lack of movement in the transfer market, talking about the signings that Liverpool have made, Manchester City. Leonardo then hitting back and saying, I do not like the statement of the coach Tuchel. I don't understand it and I do not like it. The club did not like it. We will see internally about punishment. If someone is not happy, we can talk. There is no problem. But if he decides to stay, he must decide to respect the choices of the sports management. Frank is still with us. Frank, just wanted to talk to you about this. This is really public.
It is because Tuchel talked publicly. So Leonardo had to answer, and I'm pretty pleased with his reaction because for the first time we can see finally a hierarchy in Paris Saint-Germain's club where somebody's talking and he shouldn't, and somebody above him is just telling him to be quiet, and that's just fair from Leonardo. I understand Tuchel, he wants better players, he see the other teams, around the world, for the Champions League getting reinforced. He wants Rudiger, and he can't get him. And Leonardo, I think, is not really fan of Rudiger, so he can explain why he doesn't buy Rudiger to Chelsea, because he was him on loan where Chelsea wants to sell him. So there is discussions between clubs. Paris Saint-Germain is trying to get some players at the right place, at the right price, let's say. They try to work properly and professionally. Tuchel shouldn't say anything about that. Work with the team that you have. You have enough players. Yes, of course, Thiago Silva left, Cavani left, but when last year you didn't put Cavani every time on the field. You put him sometimes on the bench. So you can find excuses. I mean, I like Tuchel and I like the way sometimes he can talk and say things, but right now I think he's wrong. You shouldn't go publicly when you have to make a comment. Come to Leonardo's office, say to him, what are you going to do? I want to be stronger. What are you going to offer to me? Give me a player. You want to give me Rudiger? No? Okay, we have to find another solution. But why do you need to go publicly? I don't understand that.
Could Tuchel be sacked, Frank?
Well, he has less than a year's contract left, so I don't know, maybe he wants to be sacked before. He's going to earn maybe more money if he does so. I think if they don't have the result very quickly in Champions League, he's going to be sacked. But otherwise, I think he's going to finish his contract, and I think Paris Saint-Germain is waiting for some others. Right. Maybe Allegri, maybe Guardiola, maybe another coach, but they're waiting for a big name to be free.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.